Hi there, my name is Ramiro Martinez, and I am a solution engineer for functional testing here at Parasoft. Thanks for joining me for this demonstration of Parasoft SOAtest change advisor capabilities and how it helps teams codelessly refactor API test cases impacted by API changes. Let's jump in. To begin the process of converting our suite of regression tests from one version of the AUT to another, we need to open the change advisor perspective. From here, we can begin creating a change template that will allow us to update our assets in bulk. With the Change Advisor perspective open, we can create a change template by selecting the assets that were created using this original service definition, then click the Perform Change Impact Analysis button. This opens the Change Impact Analysis wizard where we can specify the artifact type and its locations. SOAtest will then process the two service definition files and the selected assets to create a service catalog. Now we'll use the catalog to create change templates that convert assets from one version of the service to another. In this example, the template is configured to convert assets from version 1 of Parabank Bookstore to version 2. Change templates are divided into two sections. The first section deals with high-level operations, specifically whether an operation has been renamed, added, or removed. If an operation has been renamed, we can simply remap it to the new name and move forward. The second section deals with schemas of the operations. For schemas that haven't changed, SOAtest will automatically link the elements, and you can move forward. However, if an element's locator or name has changed, it will be flagged for review. The user can either approve the recommendation or remap the element manually. In this example, the add item to inventory operation has undergone significant changes in both the structure and naming. SOAtest provides a recommended mapping that I believe is appropriate, so I'm going to mark it as reviewed and then proceed on. But you can see that the structure has changed and multiple names have changed as well. For new objects in the schema, users can either mark them as reviewed, which will leave them blank during conversion, or assign default values to provide a starting point that can be modified later. Once a template is complete, users can refactor the assets in bulk. This allows teams to quickly migrate their entire regression suite to the new version of the service without manually updating each individual asset. So let's hit the refactor. SOAtest scans through the selected assets and will convert them based on what was configured in the change template. Since I selected my entire bookstore project, it will be checking for any asset in that folder that used the WSDL for version 1 of bookstore. Now that I have refactored my suite of tests, we can see that I have a folder with all the tests that were converted to the new version of bookstore. We can see here that I performed the conversion on 4 assets at once, and this could have been much more if I had a larger suite of saving me a significant amount of time. Additionally, I still have my original test suite, so if I ever had to perform regression testing on an older version of the bookstore, I will be able to do so easily. Now let's open up the updated add item to inventory operation, which had significant changes. We can see that the structure between the two versions of the operation are quite different, but my values have been preserved, including the parameterized value for the ID. So even though the elements may move to different levels in the structure, SOAtest moves the data where it is necessary. That wraps up our discussion on test maintenance with Change Advisor. As you've seen, this capability streamlines the process of adapting API changes, saving time and reducing risk. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or want to learn more, feel free to reach us at parasoft.com. See you next time.